Hey beautiful people, so today we're gonna do a DIY on this tribal inspired collar necklace. It's super easy to make. It takes roughly around 2 hours just because you're gonna be wrapping hemp string around the collar, but it's really easy. You can do it while you're watching TV or while you're talking to someone on the phone, and it's a fun project, and you can do it in so many different colors and variations that it's a really good accessory to have in your wardrobe because it will pair back. Like I could wear this with black, I could wear it with khaki, I could wear it with so many different things. So I love this. Love, 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 love it. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is a metal collar, and you can also use a plastic one. I got this one at H&M and it was $12.95, and you do not have to get one if it doesn't have a clasp. You can still buy it because as long as it will be on your neck and it will be secure, you can just go ahead and use it. But I got the one with the clasp just for extra security. And so that's what you're gonna need, one of these. And then you're also gonna need your trusty glue gun. This is my little zebra print one I picked up at Michael's for, I think it was $5.95. So it's a cute little gun. I think I need to get a bigger one just because this one doesn't heat up as high as it should. The temperature is not as high as I'd like it to be, so but it'll work for now. And then the third thing you're gonna need is a pair of scissors to cut your hemp string, and then your hemp cord. And I got this hemp cord at Michael's, and I think I paid $6.95 for it, or $6.99 or something like that. And it came with a bunch of different colors, and this is the packaging, just so you guys know. It's called, what is it called? Bead Landing, and it's hemp cording, actually, not string, hemp cording. And woo, it's hot in my apartment. It's really hot in here, so if I look a little dewy, sorry, it's hot. Can't help it. So these are the colors that it came in, and actually it came in this color came in the package too, this hot pink and turquoise blue, if you can see it, in black and khaki. Those, so I separated those out and made one, and then I'm gonna try and show you guys how to make another one. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing you're gonna do is take your trusty little metal collar and decide how you kind of want the colors. Like, I'm thinking that gold and black and purple will be pretty. And I have some teal here, so I was thinking that might be a little nice too. So you can kind of play around and see what kind of colors you want on your necklace. And you could just do 2 colors. You could even just do 1, and it would just look like a solid, you know, color band around your neck. So it's up to you. So I think I'm gonna actually do these 4 colors because I think those kind of look pretty. And I think I'm gonna pair the black first, then the gold, maybe the purple here. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't really measure this part out. So I kind of eyeball it. I kind of say, oh, that looks good. I'm gonna snip it off. And I think it's roughly like 2 feet long. And then I'm just gonna snip a piece off. And then I'm gonna take So I'm just gonna take a little glue and put it on the inside of my necklace, and this is going to be where I'm gonna secure my string. So I've put, if you can see it, the hot glue right there. Hopefully that wasn't out of focus. And then I'm gonna take the end of my string and I'm just gonna press it on the glue. And it is hot, so be careful. And I'm just gonna stick a little bit more on top. So you can see that right there. Just so it's nice and secure. And like I said, it is hot to work with, so just be careful. And when my glue is on there and my string is secure, I'm gonna start taking my string and wrap it around the necklace. And this is gonna be your starting point. And you're just gonna wrap it around. It's super easy, there's nothing really to it, just wrapping it around, you know. And you're gonna have to decide how thick you want each piece to be. Like I said, I eyeballed it. So here's the start of it. So basically what I did was, when I took the glue, I put the glue back there and I stuck the string on top of the glue, and then I started wrapping this portion over the string that was stuck with the glue because I want it to be nice and secure. And I'm gonna show you how to tie the cording together so that you can get this continuous different color variation. So I finished wrapping it around the necklace, and here is what it looks like when it's wrapped around, and then you can see the back side too. See that? So it's nice and tight. And this is the tricky part, the only tricky part in this whole project, is you're now going to have to take another piece, whichever color you want to work with next, and you're going to have to tie them together in a knot. And this part, the reason I say it's tricky is because you want to make sure that the knot is in the back of the necklace so no one can see it, because we're going to secure that knot to the metal with another dollop of hot glue. So I'm just going to take my 2 strings like this. So you see I have my black and my gold. Do you see that? And then I'm just going to take them and I'm going to tie them in as knot as low to my metal as I can get, because I want to glue it. So here's the knot that I tied together. So I just tied this string together. It's wrapping at the back, like I said, remember, because we want the knot to be at the back because we're going to secure it there. So you just knot it right there, and that's where we're going to secure it. So I'm going to grab my glue gun and just put another little piece of glue, and then I'm going to put my knot there on top of the glue, like so. Can you guys see that? Can you see the glue? And then the knot's right there. I hope so. And then I'm gonna just start winding again, and that's it. That's it. So you're just gonna keep repeating that step. You're just, when you get done with one color, you tie it off with the previous color, put a spot of glue, and just keep winding away, y'all. That's it. I don't know why I said y'all like I'm from Texas. I don't know what's going on. Not that there's anything wrong with people from Texas. I just don't usually use y'all. But you know. And so, do you guys ever watch Kevin Hart? I don't know if you've seen him. He's a comedian. He's hilarious. But you know how he's always like, all right, all right, all right. You gonna learn today. How his dad used to say that. That is like my favorite phrase now. And I just want to like, I almost wanted to say it to this dude that was getting on my nerve. Never mind. So guys, so here I am just wrapping the metal, wrapping the string around the metal. And as you can see, it's starting to look, you know, pretty symmetrical as far as like the blue and the black are the same. I'm sorry, that's not blue, yo. The gold and the black are the same width. So I'm gonna snip this off because I think I'm pretty much wrapped as much as I want, and snip that off. And that's why I said like you might want to measure it, just because the measuring would give you a better idea, so that you're not like snipping off some of the string. Like say you're done and you want to tie it off and then you cut off this much and then you've wasted that. So try to eyeball it as much as possible. If you're more meticulous than myself, then definitely you could take a ruler and just, I would say you need probably 2 feet of every color when you're wrapping it around. So you could just measure out 2 feet for all the string and snip them, and then they're all the same length, and you know that. So again, we're gonna take the gold, and now because I'm gonna switch to the purple, and I'm gonna just make a knot. And remember to make the knot really low because we want the knot to be at the back of our necklace. And so here we go again. Here's my second knot, and I'm just gonna take some more glue. It's important to use the hot glue because the hot glue gives it extra security. If you don't want to use the glue, I'm sure you could use super glue, but I found that the hot glue works just as great. You just have to be careful with your fingers because it gets a little, you know, it can get a little hot, get a little heated. And then I'm gonna just take the purple and start wrapping it around. And another thing that's great about the glue too is that as you keep wrapping, the other strings get secure on the glue as well. So, you know, I kind of just like this purple and black and gold. I might not even add the green. The green might not even. That's the fun part about this too. As you go, you can see like, you know, maybe I don't want to add a 4th color. Maybe I just want to have 3, or maybe I just want to have 2. So we're gonna just keep wrapping that. So you see how that's coming together? Isn't this easy? This is so easy. You could also do the same technique. You could do the same technique on a bracelet too. Like if you had like an old bangle and you wanted to kind of you wanted to jazz it up a bit with some colorful yarn or hemp cording. So I decided that I'm just gonna keep black, gold, and purple, and I'm gonna start my black again, right? Because that was the first color in my colorway selection. And I'm gonna tie it off again, same step, tying it off into a knot. There's my knot, securing it at the back of the necklace with a spot of glue. And wrapping it around the necklace. Wrap, wrap, y'all. So here, guys, is my start to my necklace, and that's it. That's it. I'm just gonna keep, I'm done with the black, so I'm gonna take my gold string, tie it together in a knot, make sure the knot is low so it's at the back. And here, let me show you the back, what the back looks like. So you can see, like, we have these excess strings because we have these itty bitty, can you see those itty bitty knots hidden in there? There's the gold one and then the black tied to the purple knot, and we secured it with the glue. So then these are our excess, and we can just trim those off once we're done. We don't have to, or you could do it as you go. It's up to you. So that's how the back looks, and then that's how the front looks. And so that's it. And you're just gonna take your next color, which would be your gold, and tie it to the black and wrap it around, and then snip it off, put a spot of glue, and start on your purple. And then when you're done, your necklace will look like this. And then the back kind of looks like this. So you can see, if you can tell, all the glue and the knots. I wasn't as careful, so if you want to be a little bit more careful with the glue, you know, you by all means do so. And then that's the front. So you can't see where one color started and where one color ended. And that's the thing that I love about this. So hopefully this DIY was easy to follow. If not, definitely leave me comments so I know what to change on it. But cute, huh? Yeah, I mean, especially for a little quick project, if you were going out and you wanted to spice up your outfit a little bit, it's different. I'm telling you, people will ask you where you got it from. They will. They will. Okay, everyone, I am off. It's a beautiful weekend in Cali, so I'm off to play in the sun. Have a wonderful weekend and share the love. Bye.